Have you ever seen a kid run so fast that grown adults had to do a double take? What if I told you an 11-year-old just posted a 200-meter time that would make plenty of high schoolers nervous? Yeah, you heard that right. Today we're talking about Yenson Miller, 11 years old, racing for A-Leaf Clover Track and Field, and the run he just put down that has the youth track world buzzing. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how fast he went, who he beat, and why people are already asking if this kid is the next big thing in track and field. Let's get into it. Before we break down the run, let's talk credibility for a second, because we're not just going off a video clip or a random comment section. This result comes straight from the official results page for the 2026 AO Junior Olympic Games, hosted at Drake Stadium in Des Moines, Iowa, running from August 1st through August 8th. The meet is being covered by FloTrack, one of the most trusted names in track and field journalism. So this isn't a rumor. It's a documented, timed result from one of the largest youth multi-sport events in the entire country. Yenson Miller lined up in the boys' 200-meter prelims for the 11-year-old division, and yes, we want to be accurate here, this was a preliminary heat, not the final. But don't let that take anything away from what he did, because the number he posted was still enough to turn heads across the entire meet. So let's get to the run itself. The gun goes off, and Yenson explodes out of his position. Anyone who's watched youth track knows that at this age, form usually breaks down under speed, but by all accounts, his stride stayed clean, controlled, and powerful all the way through the turn and down the straightaway. The result? A time of 24.65 seconds. For an 11-year-old, that is an outstanding number, and it wasn't just fast, it was dominant. Second place in that heat went to Ashton Lloyd of Maryland Blaze Track Club, who ran 25.51 seconds. Do the math, and that means Yenson won his heat by nearly a full second. In sprinting, especially at the 200-meter distance, a gap that size is massive. And his time didn't just win the heat, it was marked with a JO Games qualifying tag, meaning it met the standard to qualify for the Junior Olympic Games level of competition. That's a big deal for an athlete this young. Now, he wasn't racing in an empty field. Right behind Lloyd, Dominic Lightfoot of Fast Track ran 25.63 seconds. Lacey and Folks of Team Dynasty posted a personal best at 26.07 seconds. Christian Harsh of @P Elite came in at 26.09 seconds, with JL Bellinger of Columbus Panthers and Melvin Price Jr. of Tampa Express Track Club tying at 26.16 seconds each. Richard Adams of Cleveland Mustangs ran 26.25 seconds, Logan Hilliard of SA Unleashed Track Club ran 26.26 seconds, and Kawhi Clements of Ohio Heat Track rounded out the group at 26.43 seconds. That's a stacked heat of talented young sprinters from clubs all over the country, and Yenson still separated himself clearly from all of them. So why does a time like this matter so much? Because at the youth level, a fast 200 meters isn't just about raw speed. It's a signal of discipline, coaching, and hundreds of hours of training that most people never see. When an 11-year-old runs like this, it naturally raises the question, is this the start of something much bigger? It's worth zooming out here too. The AO Junior Olympics is one of the biggest youth multi-sport platforms in the United States, with age divisions stretching all the way from 8 and under up through 17 and 18-year-olds. Making noise in a heat this competitive at this meet is no small accomplishment, and it's exactly the kind of moment that gets young athletes noticed. So here's the real question: was this just one great heat? Or are we watching the early stages of a future elite sprinter? Do you think Yenson Miller backs this up in the final and keeps climbing from here? Drop your prediction in the comments below. And if you enjoyed breaking down this story with us, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more youth track and field coverage, because stories like this one are just getting started.